Have you ever finished editing a video in CapCut, only to notice there's an emoji you wish just wasn't there? Maybe it got added accidentally, or you've simply changed your mind. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you 3 effective ways to remove an emoji from your CapCut video. By the end, you'll have all the know-how you need to make your video look clean and professional. No distracting emojis in sight. Let's dive right in, starting with the simplest method, deleting the emoji layer itself. Go ahead and open your project in CapCut and head to your timeline. You'll see all your layers here: video, audio, text, and of course, emoji. Locate the emoji layer. You can often spot it by the little thumbnail showing the emoji graphic. Tap it once to select it. You should see it highlighted. Now, depending on your device, look at the options above or beside the timeline. You're searching for a delete or trash can icon. Click or tap that, and just like magic, the emoji is gone. This option is the cleanest and fastest, and it's perfect when you have full control over the layers in your project. If you added the emoji as a sticker, it's always best to remove it at the source for a smooth result, rather than hiding or editing around it. Don't worry if you can't find the emoji at first glance. Sometimes it helps to zoom in on the timeline or scrub through the video slowly. But what if that emoji is baked into your video layer or appears in footage you imported, rather than being a separate layer? That's where cropping comes in. Select your main video clip in the timeline by tapping it. Next, look for the crop tool. This might be tucked under editing tools or available as a button above your timeline depending on your CapCut version. With the crop tool activated, you can zoom in and gently drag the frame until the offending emoji is out of view. Just take a moment to balance your crop. Make sure the most important content still fits inside the frame and doesn't get cut off. This technique works great if the emoji sits at the very edge or corner of your video. Alternatively, CapCut lets you adjust the aspect ratio of your video. Switching from, say, 16:9 to 1:1:1 or 9:16 can slice off parts of the screen where that emoji is hiding. Picture it like trimming the edges off a photograph so only the best parts remain. Be mindful that cropping in too much can zoom in on your footage, which might affect the resolution and overall look, but for a small sticker or emoji at an edge, it's a quick fix. Now, let's say you need something a little more precise, a way to hide just that annoying emoji without cropping the whole video. This is where using a mask comes in handy. First, duplicate your video clip. This gives you 2 identical layers. If you haven't done this before, it's usually as simple as tapping on the clip and selecting Duplicate. With both layers stacked, pick the top one and open the Mask tool. This might be under Effects or Advanced Editing. Choose a mask shape, like a rectangle or oval. That's just big enough to cover the emoji. Position it carefully over the emoji, making sure it blocks it from view. For an even smoother result, use the feather tool to blend the edges of your mask into the background. This helps avoid harsh lines, making it look like the emoji was never there in the first place. Think of the mask as a virtual sticker. You're simply sticking it over the part you don't want seen. Take your time here. Getting the mask's position just right can take a few tries, but it's worth it for a seamless result. And there you have it, 3 solid methods to remove unwanted emojis from your CapCut videos. Whether you're deleting a sticker, cropping out an edge, or masking something away, you now have the tools to keep your edits clean and distraction-free. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more tips on CapCut and video editing. Drop a comment below if you have any questions, or if there's another editing trick you'd like to see covered. Thanks for watching. Happy editing.